Hello guys, welcome to One True Legend. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of this Ascher bike light. It's a rechargeable bike light. So first of all, I'm going to open it off camera, and once I opened it, I'm going to show you what's inside of this. Alright guys, I have removed the plastic wrapper. So now I'm going to open this up. So here we've got the lights. This is the instruction manual. And that's pretty much all there is in the box. So this is the lights itself. As you can see, let's see if this has charge right out of the box. Yeah, it does, and it's pretty bright as well. I really like this brightness of this torch, and it has charge right out of the box. So it's got multiple modes, different flashing modes, and you also got the back lights, so you can you've mounted the back of the bikes, and this is how you turn it on. Yep, and these have charge right out the box as well. And it's really bright. These bike lights are really good. And they have the different flashing modes as well as that one. And these are the charging cables for these devices, so when they run out of charge you can just recharge them. And I'm not sure what this is. I think this is just to mount this on the bike. So yeah, I'm gonna mount these on the bike and see what it looks like on the bike. So I took a look at the instruction manual, and it says that the front light has more milliamp hours than the tail light, and I think the reason is because the front one is brighter. This one is brighter than that one, so it needs to have more milliamps, needs to have more capacity, and you can see right here it's brighter, and the charging time takes longer in the front than the back one. The cool thing about this, like say your battery has run out and you don't have a replacement, but you got a power bank on you, you can just charge this using the power bank, and it makes it so much convenient. Alright guys, so I got my bike here, and this is the strap for the front part of the light. Apparently it's really easy to put on. So what you do, you put this side like here, and you tighten it up. You do it as tight as possible, like where it's really tight, like where you stretch it so like it doesn't move as much. It's really hard to do this one-handed, so I'm just gonna do it. Alright, so I got it on, and as you can see, it's the second one down, and it was quite hard to put on, so that means it's really tightly on, which means it's not going anywhere. So I've got the front light now, and it's actually really easy to put on. So you just put the front like so, like here, and you slot it in, and you do a click. You press this down, and it goes in, and it's nice and snug, and it's easy to turn on. You just press this, and it's incredibly bright. I'll test it at night. I'll do a night test. And obviously, like I showed you, it's got a darker mode, it's got flashing mode, and it's really easy to take off as well. So let's say you lock your bike up but you don't want it to be taken or anything, or you want to charge light up after it's died, you just simply press this down, and just like that, it's easily removable. You can charge it, you can take it with you. So yeah, I'm going to show the back side of this bike light. Alright guys, so we're going to install the tail lights now. So this is the tail light, this is the strap for it, and I'm going to install it. So all you got to do is just remove this. This is how it came, and you put it in like so. You try and make it as tight as possible, so like it's tightly on the bike. So it's tightly on now. As you can see, it's just like that, it's easily on, and they look really nice. It's got all the flashing as well, and it's really cool. And I discovered that first of all, I'm going to show you that it's easy to take off. So it's really easy to take off, but you can put it on any side as well. So you can just put it on vertical as well. You can put it vertical and horizontally. So like so, now it's on this side like that, and it's on that one. Personally, I like this way because it looks it lines up with the pole of the bike. And obviously, like I said, if you want to charge the bike or remove it, you can just take it off like that, how I showed you. you just do that. You basically aim it that way, take it off, and it's really easy to remove and really easy to install back on. You can literally put it on any way. The only reason why I'm struggling to do this is because I'm using one hand to record this video. So as you can see, it's back on. You can make the button on the top side as well. And I think these lights look really cool. So I'm going to show you how these lights look like at night. I'm going to turn these lights off just to show you how it looks. Alright guys, so as you can see right now, the lights look really nice. The tail light looks really nice, and the front light looks really bright as well. It's like really bright, like you could see a lot if you were outside in the dark, and you'd be really visible as well in the dark. So yeah, these lights look really cool. I'm going to show you the other modes, such as the dim mode. So as you can see, even on dim mode, if you don't want it too bright or you want to save the batteries on the light, you can put it on dim mode, or you can put it on flash mode, and that will also save battery because it's only on half of the time, and they'll also make you really visible. I mean, it may not be exactly sync, but it looks really cool. And the last option is this. But I mean, these are the two different flashing, because this flashes like twice every second, and this just constantly flashes really fast. So yeah, and that's literally about all the modes. So yeah, these are really cool lights. What I'm going to do now is that I'm going to wait for it to get dark, and I'm going to test this on the road at night, and I'm going to show you how visible these lights can make you and how much of the street is visible using these lights. Without further ado, let's go. Alright guys, so it isn't fully dark yet, but as you can see, it's sunset right now, but you can see how bright the lights really are, especially the back one, and you can see how visible it is even right now. You could it shines all up through the trees, and it'd be really visible with these lights. I'm going to show you it from the back and from another point of view. So yeah. Alright guys, so I'm going to ride down this path, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you it from a different point of view. Alright, so I got my phone on the bike mount, and as you can see quite a lot from the light, which is right here. Alright guys, so let's say your light dies and you want to charge the light. All you gotta do is remove it. If you've got your power bank on you, you can use any of these mini USB chargers. Plug this in, and now it's charging. As you can see, there's a charging indicator which shows you that it's charging. So it's the same thing for the back one. All you gotta do, push this down like this so it's tilted upwards. And as you can see, it also shows the LED indicator to show that it's charging. Alright guys, so one thing I wanted to try is to see if I could charge it while it's powered on. So I got my power bank on me right now. I'm going to plug it in, and let's see if it stays on as I plug in the charger. As you can see, I'm charging the light, and the light continues to stay on. And yeah, that is quite impressive, because let's say you got a long, if you got a longer mini USB cable, you can just oh, this is long enough actually, but if you can have a longer USB cable, and let's say you've run out of charge, you can have your power bank plugged in, and you can literally use this as a bigger battery. So this only has a 2000 milliamp hour battery, but this has a 1300 hour milliamp battery. So no, it's got 13,000 milliamps. So basically this can last for hours when it's plugged in here constantly. So yeah, it's pretty cool that it has the ability to stay on while it's charging. Also, if you do not have a power bank, then I recommend you should charge it up every time you return from a bike ride, so you ensure that the batteries never die. on this bike light. Also, I want to see if you could do the same thing on the tail light. I've got the power bank connected to this. And if you had a longer cable, you could also have this plugged in. And as you can see wait, I couldn't really tell if the charging indicator was on because of all this was on, but it was actually charging. So right now it's charging while it's powered on. So this is really cool. Cool thing about my power bank is that it's got 2 ports. And this came with 2 cables, but obviously it's not going to be long enough. But if you have a longer micro USB cable, then you can literally charge both of the lights. This one here and this one here at the exact same time. So yeah, it's really cool. And like I said, this is only like it said in the instruction manual, it said it didn't have much battery on here. But like I said, this has a 13,000 milliamp hour battery. So these two powered up with this can last for a very long time. So yeah. Alright guys, so I'm gonna wrap up my video here. Hope you like this review of these Ascher bike lights. These bikes are really cool. They're really powerful, especially the front one. And it's really visible, especially from a mile away. Like you can see the bike really clearly. And if it was pitch black, literally the lights are completely off in this room. If I turn these lights off, it would be pitch black in this room, but these are the only lights that are illuminating this room. So yeah, these are really nice bike lights, and I recommend these lights. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, peace out.